Oh, hi. What are you doing on the ground? Here, let me help you. Hello you guys, my name is Marco, and on this video it's going to be a DIY slash how-to video. And essentially what I'm going to try to do is show you guys how to make certain things that you would use for your photos or video or whatever you're going to be doing. Essentially what I'm trying to get here from this video is find products that are very actually there's products out there that cost a lot of money, and I'm trying to find a way if I could get the same effect but putting them down. So I'm gonna show you guys a few different things that you can find that are really cheap that could really help you. Let me just grab this camera and I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here. There's that. Okay, so this first one are camera gels. If you know what camera gels are basically this thin light paper translucent plastic that comes with different type of colors. These are used to put it on your light so you can change the color. It's kind of like an RGB light thing, you know, something like that. But instead of having like change the colors, you put that piece of paper on it. So what I did is that I went to a Dollar Tree. Now this Dollar Tree in particularly, I found these binder dividers. Now these came with they were translucent like this. They came with different colors, but the important thing is that they were colored and they were translucent. So I bought a 2-pack, and then what I did is that I grabbed, you know, 3 of these, and then I just put them together so I can get more of a reddish color. You get what I'm saying? Now these came with this one, which is red, this one which is yellow, and also you got green, and you also got blue, and you have orange. That's about it. If you get the camera gel, like if you buy them, they will come multiple other type of colors. But this one you can experiment, but it is one of those things that for me, it cost me $1, and I bought 2 packs, so $2. You can also get 3 if you want to, but I found it to be really, really cool. Okay, so this next one is this right here is a gift wrapping paper. I bought this at the Dollar Tree. It cost me like $1, and it's a solid blue color. And one of the things that you can do with this is that you can get this, kind of like put it somewhere over here and kind of like roll it like that, right? And then you can get a product that you have and you can just put it there, and there you go. Okay, so this next one is going to be a decal sheet which looks like this. Now mine, it's a little bit beat up, stuff like that. I forgot where exactly I got this, but it looks like this. It looks like a wood chip. I just want to show you guys how it looks like. I also have bought this one, which is a carbon fiber one, and this it looks like this from the back. I would recommend make sure that the back is 3M or whatever, because that tends to be like really good. It does stick. And basically what these things are basically big sheets of sticker. It's like a big sheet of a sticker, right? But the cool thing about this is that you can get like a lot of textures, like this wood texture and stuff like that. I would recommend, there's a wood texture that I saw on Amazon that actually looks really good. A lot of people use them to kind of like sometimes they don't want to paint certain things, so they put like this texture onto like any furniture, any form of like tables or anything like that. So there are plenty of these, and these are not like, I'm not gonna say really in the price range, it's just does not cost $1. Now this one is great because it's solid color, but this one you get, there's one that looks like it's dark cement, light cement, this wood texture. You can also buy some backdrops, and the backdrop are kind of like fabric, but the like wood texture on it or something like that, or grass. That could work really well. But it all depends on what you want to do. Like obviously the fabric one, there is a chance that it will get wrinkled. This one, you can get this and stick it onto a foam board, like a big sheet, and you just use that. You can also use this for like a backdrop as like your background, and that could be really good instead of just going out there and searching for a wood background, or like like finding like a green screen or photo or something like that, and then also searching for wood pieces, you know, like a wood slab, put on the back, or no, just buy this and you'll be good. So this next one, which I believe is the third one, is foam board. Now you get a white piece of foam board like this, and you can just have it white, or you can paint it like this. I have a yellow one. It's the white, which you can just use the white one, and then when you want to use yellow, you can use this. And then also I have this one right here, which is a blue one, and then I also have a gray one. These ones are really great and amazing for like I said, in addition to this, is for a bottom backdrop. Now, in order to do this, you will need paint, stuff like the advantages of using this method as opposed of using this method is that this one, it's a foam board. You can just lay it somewhere, grab it, put it there. That one is paper, it will get ripped. There's that. Now, one thing I did do is that I did spray paint this. I tried to paint them, but it was very weird, and sometimes it did something like this. But nonetheless, this is how it looks like, and I think it looks pretty cool. You can put your headshot products in there and stuff like that, and you can put your headshot, you can put your products and stuff like that at lights, make it look really great. You can also use this as a background light, because a lot of times, you know, when I'm filming and I'm showcasing something, I like to use these things because it draws a little bit of attention when you're looking at the background, not just like straight up just the product itself. Okay, so this next one is recreating an ND filter. If you don't know what ND filters are basically these are things, it's a round piece of glass that you put on your camera and camera lens, or you put it on your phone, and basically how you use it is that you'll get a camera or a phone, and you crank up, like it's either the ISO or something like that, but you just basically you're getting the image and you're making it really, really bright so you can see everything that's in the image. The problem with that is because you made it really bright, it becomes overblown, too brightness, too a lot of white stuff. So what you're gonna do is that you get an ND filter, and then you put it on top of it, which is a piece of glass, a round piece of glass that is translucent, but it's dark. It's a dark translucent glass. You know, you use that, and then you put it on your camera, and it will eliminate a lot of that stuff. Now, when it comes to this, you can use your sunglasses, because you can use them because it could kind of resemble that, but it needs to be big. It needs to be big sunglasses. So there comes a purchase. Now, one of the things that I thought in my brain is use a car window. A lot of times, you know, some car windows, they have this tint that is black, that is dark, and you can use that when you get your phone, right, or your camera, and you can just take photos from this side to the other side. Some cars have them, this one does not, but I'm showing you guys this as an example. The advantages of getting ND filters, there's some that are cheap, there's some that are more expensive. The ones that I would recommend are the ones that you can kind of like remove the black, you know, tint thing and then put it back on. Those tend to be more convenient, but I don't know if they're more expensive. The advantages of getting ND filters are, you know, buying them is that you're just gonna have it. You don't have to, like, you could just, you know, you have to get your car, put it somewhere, but this is an alternative, and the glasses also as well. But the glasses, it's like you need bigger glasses, and then, you know, at this point I'm like, you know. Alright guys, so next one is plants. Now this one right here, I actually found it at a thrift store. You can go to thrift stores, they have plants there. These things are great, so there's that. The other one is I got this one. This is like a smaller pot thing, and then this one is actually you know, plant that goes like this, and I really do like these ones. These ones cost me like around $5. I got this at IKEA. I got 2 of them. These are amazing. These are artificial plants. They're not real plants, and these things are great because you can put these on anything and they'll look really, really great. And it's one of those things that, you know, it will make a scene feel more natural, you know, more amazing. This next one is this right here. This is something that I just made. Now mine, I did duct tape this to here because I wanted to get this video out, and then but one of the things that this does have right here is actually a hole, so you can figure out a way to drill it. Now what this thing is a spotlight. Now what is a spotlight? A softbox, it tends to brighten it up a scenery, an area, a whole setup. A spotlight tends to brighten up one specific type of area, tries to target those type of areas, which is really great. So what I did is that I got this tripod, actually not a tripod, like a stand. I got this at a thrift store. I was lucky enough to find one. That's one. The other thing is that I got this thing. Now this thing cost me like around 10 to 11 bucks at Walmart. I ended up buying 2 of them. It was like this, and it also came with a round base on it, but I removed it. You could drill to make sure that that's going here without putting tape, because I don't recommend putting tape. I just put tape just for this video so you guys can see how it looks like. Also on this inside right here, this is daylight bulb, so there's that. It's important for you guys to get a daylight bulb that doesn't heat up, because what I'm gonna do is I'll get this right here, which is this translucent thing, and I'll grab it and I'll just duct tape it. I got some clear tape. You could get like a rubber band and just crumple it up in here or something like that. It doesn't really look that pretty just because it's just gonna be light. Nobody's gonna see it, and then you connect this into that, and it makes this look really amazing, and it brights up. Just make sure that the daylight bulb you're using doesn't really heat it up, so it will melt this plastic, because there are some that are like that. Okay, so this is how the light looks like. I have the light right here, the spotlight with the little translucent divider. Let me just turn it on. See that? It looks I think it looks pretty cool. I really do like it a lot. If I just remove this filter, this is how it's gonna look like. All white, a little bit more orange. You can also, like, by the way, this one is actually hitting me. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it so it won't hit me, and it will hit something else, and this is how it looks like. Now the light that I have right now, like this small little light, it's actually this light right here is that from the outside. There's like a little bit of light. So but if I would have been like in a more darker environment, this is how it's gonna look like. Okay, move this over here, kind of like that. Okay, so this is going to be the last one. You're probably thinking, what is this? This right here is actually a fan. And this is a fan that I put on top of these wheels. You probably have seen these type of wheels. They look like these. These are the ones that you put on a desk chair and stuff. But basically what this thing does is that you get this, right? You connect it, and this is what I did. I ended up removing the spinning thing that was right here. I removed that. I also removed this thing right here, and then I drill in a hole on this side, put this bolt on it with a washer on it and stuff. And after that, once I did that, I'm able to put my camera up here. Now when I get this and connected it, I'm gonna put a footage of, like, how it looks like when I connected it, because I can't, because it's too far. But essentially what this thing will do is that you put the camera on top of it, and then you're able to pan and kind of like record as you're there. And I think it looks really damn cool, and I really do like it, and it's pretty damn cool. It's kind of like, just moving around. Sometimes you can get pretty cool shots. Now this fan right here cost me like around 10 bucks at a thrift store. They were pretty cheap. One of the things I want is this fan to be able to move. Just be careful, because this thing was a pain in the ass to remove, and then also this thing I did not remove it, and this still kind of like spins. So if you were gonna do this, just be careful with this. Maybe if you could just remove it or something, I don't know. But other than that, it's really great. It has like a lot of speeds on it. This is something that if you don't have like something that kind of moves around like that, you can always use this. I tried putting what's called a ball head right here, but it tends to like kind of move a little bit, so I just decided just to put it like the way that it is, just to make sure that this one kind of fits inside your camera. And that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys later, and bye.